Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this readings or any of the cards or anything that I decide to use. I have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So, I was guided to do this reading just now, alright? So, there has been someone that is against you. They don't like you, whatever it is. Somebody has been sending you some type of negativity for the last, at least I want to say the last 3 days. Somebody has been sending you some type of negativity for the last 3 days, all right? So I made some new cards, all right? I'm going to add these to the basket, but I just wanted to start off by using them. So the number 4 and the number 3 came out, all right? So something about 43 or 34 could be significant. Something about the month of April or March could be significant. All right, but somebody has been sending you negativity for at least the last 3 days. All right, so it might have been the last 4 days because 4 came out first and then the number 3 came out. All right, 4 talks about by itself, the numeral number by itself. 4 talks about structure, payoffs, manifestations, stability, results, foundation, glow up, achievement, organized, rewards. All right, so yeah, number 4 came out first. So there could have been somebody, male or female. They may have been working by themselves or they're working together. But yeah, somebody definitely has been sending you, because the 4 says manifestation. So somebody's been manifesting to send negativity towards you at least the last 4 days, okay? Yeah, and it also says organized with achievement at the bottom. So somebody definitely may have been organized to plan sending this negativity towards you, all right? So either this could have been for the last 4 days, or they could have started 4 days ago, they could have started 3 days ago, or it took effect 4 or 3 days ago. But there is somebody that has been sending negativity towards you for at least the last 4 days, all right? 3 to 4 days, or it started to take effect of whatever they was doing. It started to take effect within the last 3 to 4 days, or so they thought it was going to take effect within the last 3 to 4 days, all right? And then the other card that came out was the number 3, which talks about social alignment, expansion, spiritual balance, collaboration, openness, creativity, growth, all right? Healing, self-care, all right? I feel like this definitely could have something to do with self-care, all right? Excuse me, yeah, it also says fertility. So I feel like this is something like I'm getting with the self-care, something like some type of form of mirror magic or something like that. Hold on, let me pause it for a minute. All right, yeah, some type of what I was saying with mirror magic or something like that, because you definitely could have been experiencing something, all right, and you're not really sure where it's coming from, all right, or how, like, yeah, where it's coming from. I was going to say how it started, but you really don't know where it's coming from, and it just, like, started out of nowhere. I definitely feel like something about either the past, present, or future could be significant for this, towards this, whatever how you want to say. All right, but yeah, somebody definitely has been doing something for the last 3 to 4 days, all right, sending this negativity towards you, whether they're a male or a female. With fertility, I'm also getting, there was some type of new idea of them doing something in regards to sending this negativity towards you, all right? With the number 8 being at the top of the deck, all right, this talks about power, progress, strength, goal-oriented progress, determination, confidence, all right? So whoever this person is, male or female, that has sent this negativity towards you, something about 438 could be significant. Something about 834 could be significant. Something about 348 could be significant. However the three numbers go, something about those numbers could be significant. Something about it heavy on the Aries. All right, we got the 8, which is like Leo. What else? So the 8, I feel like, what's that before Leo is Cancer energy. All right, but yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, because Leo season starts what is it, the 22nd to the 21st, but before Leo is Cancer sign, which is June 20th to July 21st. But for some reason I'm getting Cancer. I don't know why I'm saying that, but so Cancer, so the Cancer sign, Leo sign, Aries sign. All right, so those could be somewhere in this person's chart or whatever. I also was needing to say that whoever this is, especially if they have kids, all right, they could be somebody that have kids and they have their kids, whatever age they are, which your social media is not for children under the age of 18, but they could have their children on your platform. That's what I'm getting. Something about them having their children, because kids nowadays, whatever age they is, they got some type of tablet or phone or something. So yeah, something about kids watching a grown-up social media platform or whatever, and they shouldn't even be on there. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm needing to say that, but I don't know. But yeah, somebody definitely has been sending you negativity for like the last 4 days at least. All right, or whatever they thought they was doing, they thought was gonna do what it's gonna do or something. They felt like yeah, they thought it was going to take effect to work the last 4 days or 3 to 4 days, whatever. Yep, but somebody definitely has been sending you some type of negativity. And again, I said something about with self-care, something about mirror magic. All right, I'm getting something about using a picture or maybe even taking a or even taking a screenshot of a picture with you on it to do some type of whatever spell work, magic. All right, which they thought it was going to take effect the last 3 to 4 days, or they may have, like I said, they may have did it the last 3 or 4 days or something, or I mean within the last 3 to 4 days. So yeah, whatever, how it resonates. But somebody definitely been up to something, because I feel like the reason why I'm saying this is because you may have been, it's a reason why you're saying this, a reason, like you're feeling something, but whatever they felt like it's supposed to do, it's not going to do that, because you are most highly protected, all right, against whatever this is that they have, whatever this person had did. You're protected from whatever this is, all right. But somebody definitely has been up to something, all right. Whoever this person is that been sending you this negative energy, that they could have possibly started 3 or 4 days ago, or they did it, whatever they did it, and they felt like it was going to start taking effect within the last 3 days, 4 days, all right. Yeah, with the devil in Capricorn, it says temptation, all right. And you also have the 5 of Cups with emotional loss. So there could be somebody that is in regret about something, all right. Something about emotional loss, all right. You also have the 2 of Wands, the waiting game, all right. So they're in regret about something, and it's something about a waiting game, all right. I'm not going to try to make this video too long, but somebody definitely could be a Capricorn, all right. But somebody definitely sent you, or they're just in this devil energy, all right. Whoever this person is that sent this negativity towards you within the last 43 days, or they felt like it was going to take effect within the last 43 days, all right. Yeah, the Sun in Leo. It's because, like, they want you to be 3 of Swords, heartache, emotional pain. They want you to be, it's something about them wanting you to be, yeah, you got the Ace of Wands, passionate, ignited, 7 of Cups, choose wisely, all right. Something about them trying to do something to, like, I don't know, confusion, illusion, to make you, something about a offer All right, something about one day, whatever the one day is, because you know the Ace of Wands is out here. But yeah, somebody definitely, and the Hermit and Virgo in solitude was turned into the deck. So they could know that you're in this Hermit energy. All right, they know that you're in this Hermit energy, but they're trying to get you out of this Hermit energy or something like that, because they feel like something's going to benefit them by what they're doing with sending you this negative energy. I don't know if this is definitely to take some type of action towards you, but I don't know if this is like just to take action towards you or to try to, I don't know. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. I was going to say like trying to like feel like this is going to make you, I guess, be attracted to them or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but the Two of Cups just came out when I was saying that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Positive movement forward. Yeah, somebody felt like with them doing this negative, whatever this is, towards you, that it was gonna, whatever they thought was they was doing as far as work, it was gonna work for them to be in like this Two of Cups energy with you. Whoever this devil energy is that's been sending you this negative energy within the last 3 to 4 days, or they wanted it to take effect within the last 3 to 4 days. Because they could be looking at you as the light with the sun energy out here. Yeah, and they feel like they want to balance something. You got Justice and Libra with balance. You got 3 major arcanas out here. You got the Devil, the Sun, and the Justice card. So the Lovers in Gemini with harmony. 9 of Swords, suffering and silence. 5 of Pentacles, financial and material changes. The Fool in Aquarius with new beginnings. The Hierophant in Taurus, or wait, that's behind that. But you got the 4 of Cups, discontent, boredom with the Hierophant and Taurus, wisdom. The third eye chakra. Yeah, I feel like they know something about your third eye, or maybe it's something they know. Maybe they could have some type of spiritual insight or guidance, or I mean not guidance but spiritual knowledge or something like that. 5 of Cups just turned over, but they definitely feel like I don't know, maybe they could be feeling like you're in regret about something, or they could be in regret about something. But yeah, they definitely have been sending you this negative energy towards you. I feel like for some type of reward, because again, number 4 came out first. That talks about stability, rewards, results, achievement. This person is definitely trying to achieve something. Yeah, the Temperance and Sagittarius, for like something to be balanced out, some type of relationship to be balanced out. I see 1-1. I see 11-11 actually. This 5 of Cups keeps popping up at the back of the deck. With the Lovers in Gemini with harmony, the 9 of Swords, suffering and silence. The 5 of Pentacles, financial material challenges. So this person could know, like, even though if this person do know something of what you got going on, however they finding that out, they are doing some type of negativity, because you have some type of proof or whatever you want to say like that is showing you that somebody is, because whatever this negativity, it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. What else? The 9 of Pentacles. Something about material harvest. All right. The World. Leo, Taurus, a Scorpio, Aquarius energy with the universe. Yeah, somebody doing something with the heart chakra. I see awareness, hope, heart chakra, patience, and planning. Yeah, somebody definitely been trying to manifest some type of wealth. 9 of Pentacles, material wealth. All right. He has all this abundance type stuff on his table in front of him. All right. So somebody definitely been trying to manifest some type of harvest. All right. This is what the universe is saying. All right. Yeah, look. 9 of Pentacles, the world with the world with the universe. And then you have the Hangman with sacrifice. Behind that is the Hierophant. The Hangman and the Hierophant with the 9 of Cups, fulfillment and wishes. Wow, this is crazy. So yeah, somebody definitely been up to no good, I want to say. Because this ain't no good. This not no good. It's not good. Like, if you trying to manifest, or to manifest off of you sending some type of negativity to somebody else for your benefit, that is, yeah, Seven of Cups, by doing some, causing some type of illusions, or feeling like they chose a wisely choice. Yeah, something about the third, your third. I feel like it has to do with your third eye chakra, or again, it could be possible that this person has some type of spiritual gifts or whatever, but I feel like they're not using it in the proper way. Yeah, third eye chakra to the Two of Cups. Why does this Two of Cups keeps coming up? So this person could be feeling like you are their spiritual person or something, or I don't know, but this is crazy. And I was also feeling like, before I got on here, that they could be sending you this negativity because if they know that you have a platform, they don't want you to be, they don't want you to be on your platform. Like, they don't want you to be consistent like you have been on your platform. It's something about you being on your platform, whether or not that person has kids, but whether they male or female, but they definitely, it's something about you being on your platform. Like, they trying to prevent you from being on your platform. For my instance, I'm not profiting off of my platform, but I still get a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction out of making videos and putting them on my platform, because I feel like I am being of some type of help in some type of way. All right, but somebody most definitely, yeah, look, Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. Somebody could be, they are in this conflict energy about you being on your platform. Nine of Wands, spirit, because there's something about you and your third eye chakra, I feel like, and your spiritual strength. All right, they could be just doing this to try to affect your spiritual strength. All right, with the Hangman at the back of the deck with sacrifice. The Hangman in Taurus, I believe. The Hangman is in Taurus or Pisces with sacrifice. But you have the Five of Swords that fall on top of the Devil and the Sun. The Devil in Capricorn, the Sun in Leo. Temptation light, all right? They may be trying to tempt, like, I don't know, in some type of way, tempt you with causing you conflict and defeat. Like, that could be the illusion or distraction or something, by causing you this conflict and defeat, for you to accept some type of temptation, or for them to be some type of temptation to you. I don't know what this is, but it's crazy. But they definitely they've been causing some type of illusion. They could have started this, actually could have started this in the month of July. Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles just came out. Positive movement forward to cause conflict. Something about 85 could be significant. Something about 58 could be significant. You got Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. But this person definitely has been sending you some type of negative energy, or they have been sending you negative energy. All right, and they could have, like, something about it kicking off the last 4 or 3 days ago, or something about maybe even 43 days ago, because the 4 and the 3, somebody could be 43, somebody could be 34. So there could be, yeah, look, the Star in Aquarius 17 with hope. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, obstacles and challenges. It's the truth that this person is very hopeful and wishful to cause you obstacles and challenges. Like, they have been maybe manifesting to do different things, all right? And this could be just one of the things that they have done by sending you this negativity in some type of way, shape, or form, in regards to, like I said, self-care, something to do with self-care, fertility, yeah, by trying to affect your spiritual strength. All right, by causing you emotional loss. Five of Cups, emotional loss. And then you have Nine of Wands, spiritual strength. So trying to do something towards, or to affect your spiritual strength. Because this Five of Cups just keeps coming up. Yeah, Tower in Aquarius, disruption. The Tower in Aquarius, disruption. You had the Hierophant in wisdom. The Nine of Swords, suffering in silence. 7. I'm telling you, I feel like it's definitely, I didn't say it yet, but I feel like it's definitely something to do with your crown chakra. I did say self-care, but I definitely feel like this negative energy that's getting sent towards you right now is in regards to your crown chakra, because again, like I did say, they don't want you to be they don't want you to be present on your channel, or they don't want you to be presenting yourself on your social media platform. I feel like whether you are profiting off of it or not, but I feel like you know whether you're getting profiting off it or not, you still get satisfaction and fulfillment by putting the videos out on your platform. But somebody is definitely they're envious about this. I was also getting too, they could be doing this all too because they want, it's some type of way, if it's not the, if it's not the crown chakra, it's something where they're trying to do stuff to take away from you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. So this is definitely 2 of Cups. Why do the 2 of Cups keep coming up though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would the 2 of Cups keep coming out for somebody that wants to take from you? Even if it don't have to do with the crown chakra, even if it don't have to do with you getting fulfillment, enjoyment, satisfaction out of putting videos out on your channel, whether you get money from it or not, what does the 2 of Cups have to do with it? That's confusing to me. But somebody definitely wants to take from you. And that could be just taken from you by having these, by having this emotional loss, by having loss, because they look at you as this Empress, or they see you in this divine energy. Yup. Empress 3, which Empress is in, what is it, Taurus? And then you have the 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal. It's like, again, you being in this divine energy, they want you to withdraw from your divinity, from your spiritual journey, your path. They want you to have physical loss and stuff like that. Yeah, 9 of Swords, suffering in silence. That's falling on top of the Justice in Libra with balance. All right, with the 6 of Pentacles, material spiritual prosperity. Temperance with patience, and that literally fell on top of those 3 cards. And it's kind of also on the 5 of Cups. But yeah, this person, and then look, the 4 of Cups falls off to the side and it says discontent and boredom with the Hierophant. So they discontent. I feel like they're discontent about something, but they're steady focused on trying to send negativity towards you in some type of way with whatever they're doing. They're constantly trying to send negativity towards you, when you know that person should be worried about what they got going on in front of them. No, they're worried about what you doing. They're highly paying attention to you. They're too worried about what you got going on. Yeah, look, lurking at the back of the deck. So they definitely, like I said, this person could be lurking on your platforms. And they could possibly even have their children, if they're old enough to, to be on a phone, a tablet. They could be having their children on your platforms, because the children, children are nosy. So I ain't trying to be funny to them, but they nosy. So I've seen it all the time, previously, the kids, they be being nosy on the parents' phones, and they'll know how to click, because the phones are so easy to work these days because of the them being smartphones. So the kids, they not stupid. Kids are not stupid. They very very smart. Some of them might be a little bit more outspoken or whatever like that than others, but they not stupid. They be knowing what you're talking about. They be knowing what you're doing on your phone. Like, yeah, look, research. I'm telling you, like, somebody could be having their kids on your phone. Not on your phone, but they on your platform or something. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I just feel like that, because, I don't know. What else about this person sending you negativity for at least the last 4 to 3 days, or 40, maybe even 34 days, 43 days, whatever, which one. You got lessons. It says, see these current lessons as guidance, grow and learn. So not only if they have their kids on your platform, it's something about their researching, trying to find out, something about you. With clarity being at the back of the deck. Clarity, surprise, money, date, love, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, I don't know. We got fraud coming out. Signs, moving. So I don't know if this person's trying to make sure to see if you're not moving or something. Or you are moving. Like, I don't know. But somebody definitely, whether they got kids or not, somebody could be sending you negativity. And I feel like you got some type of, you had got a confirmation of that somebody been sending you negativity. Because, again, they don't want you to be on your platform. They don't want you to be on your platform. They want you to be in this energy of being tired. Like, they playing no games to send this negativity for you to be tired and not want to be present on your platform. To not put videos out on your platform. Because I don't know if it's because they're not doing the videos, they're not making the type of video and content that you're making, or they just don't want you to be on there. Like, I don't understand. Like, what if that was really that person's way of making their money right now? You know, their way of making a living. Why wouldn't you want the person to be, yeah, look, deception came out. Beautiful. Because, so if deception came out, they don't want other people looking at you or something. Like, that's crazy. Like, again, what if possibly, may or may not be, that person's way of making their money? Why wouldn't you want them to make their money? Because how I see it today, you know, even though I'm not getting paid for my videos, men don't be wanting to, I don't know, I ain't gonna say it's all of them because I really don't know. But a lot of the men today, they don't be wanting to fit all the bill. They don't want to fit all the bill. They want either the woman to do it, or they possibly could be in the energy of wanting to go half. But I don't know if it's a lot of men now that want to fit the bill for everything. So I don't know. What else about this person that's sending you this negative energy that you got confirmation of? New beginnings. It's something about new beginnings. You having new beginnings, or it fell on top of deception. Build. Yeah, something with you building some type of new beginnings. Those and commitment at the back of the deck. What? You got new beginnings and build. Again, this could be a male or female that's sending you this negativity. That you got confirmation of them sending you this negativity. But they are most definitely bothered by you having some type of new beginnings with something that you built from the ground up. You didn't have no other hands in what you have been building from the ground up. You ain't had no help with none of it. Not even if it means you making handmade cards and stuff. Nobody else has had a hand in what you have been building on your own. Again, whether you are reaping the prosperity from your social media platforms or not, you are doing everything on your own. Nobody else is putting a hand in anything. They're not buying you index cards. They're not buying you markers. They're not buying you nothing. Yeah, you single, but they want to have you be in this lack energy. So I feel like with that falling out on top of research and lessons, they could be also sending this negativity, some type of money spell for you to be in lack. All right. Yeah, look, confession at the back of the deck. So somebody has been sending you. I see no, but then I see speak. Speak, it says you have so much to say, but there's nothing coming out. So there's something about a confession, but then I seen nah, but then I seen speak. So I don't know if it's like they want to tell you, or somebody else could be knowing that this person is doing that, but somebody could be knowing that this person, whoever's around them, they could be knowing that this person, look, oh my God, Oh, that is insane. Somebody could know that probably since the summertime that this person has been sending you negative energy for you to be in lack. Because it's something that you've been building from the ground up on your own, and somebody is most definitely bothered by that. Whether you are whether you are seeing the reap of your benefits from it or not, which you should be. But if you got people, or you got one person, or you got people in the background, in the behind the scenes, got a hand in sending you negativity for you to be in lack, I feel like that's very, like, what is that? Like, like, why are you trying to stop somebody else's bag in whatever way that is, whether it's a regular 9 to 5, whether it's them doing stuff online? Why are you trying to stop somebody else's bag? Like, that junk is crazy to me. Like, it's the way people be moving these days today, it just don't make no sense. But literally something about the summer and thief is significant. Ghosted is at the back of the deck too. So this could be somebody that in their feelings because you are not in contact with them right now, however way, shape, or form that is, whoever that person is, whatever sign they is, whether they male or female. Somebody is sending you negativity because you doing your own thing. You started something from the ground up. They don't got a hand in it. They bothered by you doing your own stuff. And again, they don't have a hand in it. They could be jealous of you building something from the ground up. They could be jealous of you being some type of energy. Well, you're some type of, you being in the energy of being like multi-talented. Yeah, look, tea. Whose tea are you sipping? You just received all this tea from being nosy. I see you. So yeah, this is the truth. Yep, confirmation. It's like they don't want you to receive this surprise or something about surprise money, all right? And they're definitely doing something to cause distractions, all right? And I feel like those distractions is having you in lack, causing you doing stuff behind the scenes to cause you to be in this like 5 of Cups energy, like, because deception is out here with lessons. But because I feel like it's this lesson that you could be going through, you've already learned this lesson. You shouldn't even be going through this type of lesson again. You should be going through a new type of lesson, not a lesson of you being able to have money, or keep money coming in. I feel like there's some type of blockage or something like that in regards to that. That's why I'm saying whoever doing this or however many people this is, yeah. This could be somebody that wants you to reconcile with them, but I don't feel like you want to reconcile with them. Or maybe they had got a reading because, everybody's into being spiritual, whether they really are in the spiritual energy or they just are pretending or whatever. But people could be paying to get readings, all right, from people. And somebody could have told them, whether this person is male or female, they could have told that person like, oh, you're going to reconcile with this person. But I don't feel like you want to reconcile with this person if they trying to prevent you from doing what you need to do, trying to prevent you from you being with lack. They could be trying to prevent you from being without money, from you having a place over your head. This person could be doing a lot of stuff with sending you this negativity. Yeah, and they're trying to be in this energy of being deceptive about what they're doing towards you. Yeah. About your abundance. I'm telling you, whoever this is. Excuse me. And like I said, it ain't my I don't be purposely trying to burp, but it's just something that I can't help. Okay, I've been like doing that for a long time. Yeah, look, with health coming. Anger. I just seen anger. What was with that water sign? What the fudge? So anger came out with water sign, but I put it back. Yo, they is nuts. Like, people nuts. People is really fucking, excuse my French, they nuts. Alright, let's see. Yeah, confirmation with the dog barking outside. I want to be his friend so bad, but I don't want to be I don't want to get to know nobody on his owner. I ain't trying to get to know nobody, so guess I won't be knowing the dog then. Yeah, but somebody could have been doing stuff to like affect your whole foundation, because yeah, look, with court legal issues, I'm telling you, somebody has been sending you this negativity. Yup. And they feel like they're doing this because they feel like you're in this energy of not ready to commit. Somebody could smoke cigarettes. What else? Yeah, look, house. Something about a kingpin. I'm not even trying to stay in this reading too long. What? We have 35 minutes. It says, there's money that's designated to a person by their government name, not being given or received, question mark, question mark. Why not? I'm telling you, this person, you could be this person, male or female, you should have been already receiving some type of money, but it's being, yeah, with you going on this new path, you should have been receiving some type of money already, and there's a hold up. Somebody is holding you up, all right, or something about somebody, financial advisor, somebody doing something negative to like block you in some type of way or obstruct you or whatever, how you want to say it. Somebody is doing, I see something about a civil suit. All right, you could end up going in a civil suit about this, about you not receiving this money or whatever. Because it's like, again, you should have been receiving something already. You could have been having some gut feeling, all right, or just like I said, some type of confirmation of somebody sending you some type of negativity. Because everybody, and even before the whole spiritual thing started or came out more to the light, people have been spiritual. And I've talked about this for a long time before 2020. Like back when I still had my diary, or when I was writing in my diary at the time, I've been talking about that. I don't know how I knew, but I just knew that people have been being spiritual. And I see, yes. I also see they jealous. Somebody is jealous of your forward movement. Again, it's like if somebody, because it could be this whole word of mouth thing that you didn't even have to tell whoever this person is about your platforms, whatever platform that's on. Somebody is most definitely bothered by what you got going on, what you doing, because I feel like it's like they don't have a hand in it or something. I don't know. It's just it's crazy. Somebody could be mad because they don't have a hand in what you built from the ground up. Okay, with another yes popping up. Somebody could be mad that they don't have a hand in what you got going on. So they want to affect you even more, or they cause you blockages, obstruction, delays, lack, whatever, how you want to say it. You got has your name written all over it. Yeah, something, whatever that you've been building from the ground up, it has your name all over it. And rather than to see you do and progress, they want to have you in this energy. Whoever this is. Yeah, making you feel like you gotta check something again, and you ain't gotta check something again. You know what people be doing. Yeah, causing you obstacles. I'm telling you, these cards are just popping up to the top of the basket because it's the truth. Somebody, they could be trying to say no. All right, this person could be like, no, I'm not doing that. But they very much feel entitled to do what they're doing. Yeah, entitlement with bad habits. I'm telling you, I don't know who this person is, male or female, but they've been doing a lot. I also just seen curse and hex, but I'm trying to avoid picking them up. I see the letter SQ, or I see Q and I see S. Yeah, what's truly being done correct don't need to be explained, all right? And I see SQ or QS. I don't know, quality assurance, quality, something with QS or SQ. But I'm going to keep them. So something about those two letters could be significant because they popping up. Somebody talking about, baby, can I just have a chance? Like, baby, if you can't have your chance and go somewhere, all right? Something about a group of three, which could be a witch, a warlock, a high priest, priestess, low vibe tarot reader, practitioner, spiritual doctor, etc. working together. So this person could be actually working with other people to cause you this negative or send you this negative energy. So you could be like, because again, you have got some type of confirmation of somebody doing this. Now the letter U, I was about to say SUV, but I don't know what this spell. I'm gonna end up figuring out what this spell when I get off of here. What does SQU spell? Or Q or UQS? I don't know. But these are letters that's coming up. That's crazy. I don't know. But somebody definitely bothered that they don't have a hand in what you got going on. Yeah, and they could be mentally attacking you. They're fixated. Excuse me. Got it in the reverse. They mad because you stand in your lane. Something about how others perceive them. It says how others perceive them. So they feel like they got to do this because of other people or something. Oh, yeah. So this is definitely confirmation with that. Wow. Yep. With another yes coming up to the top of the basket. So that's 3 yeses that don't came out of here. Wow. What else about this person? Anything else about this person sending you negative energy? Yeah, they're in an allegiance. They're in an allegiance to doing what they're doing. And that could be them being part of that group or whatever that group is. Whether it's a witch or warlock, whoever got whatever hand in whatever they doing, they working with these people to send you negative energy, and you got confirmation of that. Because people don't want to see you they don't want to see you doing better than them, or they don't want to see you doing good at all. So they rather work with these people to do what they doing. You got faking an illness for clout, sympathy, and payola. That just came up to the top of the basket. We also got apprehensive. I see the 5th house. 5th house talks about self-expression, passion, fun, creativity, pleasure, casual sex, inner child, and children. I'm telling you, didn't I say children in the beginning? But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Yep. And I'm going to take this last one that says, this has been done before, just a different day. So they may have did this more than one other day to you. I also see something about live by the sword, die by the sword. Something about a spiritual advisor. Yeah. And they know that you've been protecting your 7 chakras. All right. But yeah, somebody definitely been sending you negative energy, and they need to walk away. Or maybe they are going to be walking away. But I also see the 2nd house. Value, materials, possessions, assets, physical body, finances, earnings, financial loans and lending. So that is literally the 2nd and the 5th house came out. I can't believe I can't believe that one came out though. That's crazy. Yep. Something without consent. They don't like that your chakra is open. You speak clearly, effectively, and they've been doing something to affect your throat chakra. All right, because you serving the Most High, serving the Most High, serving your highest good. All right, and somebody is definitely. I'm getting triggered. They're triggered by that for whatever reason. It's triggering them. Yeah, I guess I was. Yeah, ring that bell. Yep. They bothered by that. They need to return. You're gonna return that back to sender because you ain't trying to hear none of that. Let's see. Give me 2 cards since I pulled 2 from that deck. What 2 need to come out for this person sending you negative energy? Monkey just came out, but we're gonna try that again. Give me two cards of who's been sending you this negative energy. This is the Chinese zodiac signs. Give me 2 cards for who's been sending you this negative energy for at least the last 4 days, or 43 days, 34 days. Give me 2 cards for who's been sending you this negative energy, or who's been sending this person negative energy. We got horse that came out. Give me one more for who's been sending this person negative energy. Give me one more for who's been sending this person negative energy. We got dragon. Horse and dragon with rabbit at the top of the deck. So somebody could be born in 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014, 2026, 2038. It says attractive, impassioned, popular, noble, attractive, enterprising, leaders, generous, talented, energetic. All right, that's what horse is talking about. But that's one of the years that could be significant. You also have dragon. Somebody could be born in 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012, 2024, 2036, 2048 is dragon. It says eccentric, complex, active, healthy, dynamic, brilliant, warm-hearted, enthusiastic. But something about the zodiac sign of horse or dragon could be significant. But yeah, somebody, they in their feelings, they bothered, they triggered, they want you to be in lack. They feel like that's going to benefit them. It's kind of like, you know, get over themselves. Why are they so focused on you? I was about to pull some more tarot, but again, I said I don't want this to be like over an hour. So what do we need to see from this deck to close out this energy read in regards to this person sending you negativity? What do we need to see to close out this reading? Yeah, financial growth. I'm telling you, they don't want you to have a financial growth. Financial growth, it says cash, windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. All right. We got ascend to the highest level of human existence. All right. They could be bothered by that too. That's why they don't want you to be on, you know, they trying to do something to affect you being on your platform. All right. We got spiritual baths, self-care rituals, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. All right. And you could be doing that in some type of way, shape, or form. Yeah, whatever this is, it's about to backfire. Plans failed, backlash, counter attack, or counter action and karma. Yep, getting exposed. And something about real estate, home, house, playing games with you, mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulation, intimidate, knowing how to outwit, influence, control, narcissistic personality. So somebody feel like they playing chess with sending you this negative energy, all right? But they most definitely is about to backfire back towards them. What else? Close this out. Yeah, because it's like they don't want you to reap what you sow. They don't want you to have this abundance with the grape on there. And it says, oh, yep, look. So this, I just literally did what I said in that other video last night. So it's about to start, or it's okay to start over and over and over again. Rebirth, reinvent, rise, with this card being in Aries. Split the deck to the Seven of Swords. No honor among thieves. Fraud, scandal, cannot be trusted. Corruption, criminals, robbery, extortion, foolish plans. And I'm going to go ahead and close it out here.